Okay. This is Sir, you are being hunted. Or Madam, you are being hunted, if you prefer. I played about 20 minutes of this pre-Steam, and this is about half an hour into my game on Steam proper. It's only an alpha version, so I imagine there's going to be a lot more stuff added to this, but it's already looking very nice. This thing is a weird magic stone circle, and I have to bring back pieces of this magic stone thing, and I can hear robots, which is bad. That's very bad. Run away. When I first started playing this, it felt quite easy. Like, I was wandering around. Your goal is basically to find those things so you can get back home. And you can identify them by looking for plumes of white smoke. And it was all very rural and nice when I first started. Big open spaces. You could see quite a distance, and you'd just see like a couple of robots knocking around, and this thing keeping an eye out for you that you kind of have to be vigilant of, like where it's got to and where it's heading. And yeah, it seemed quite easy at first, but then with each piece of the thing you return, the robots seem to increase in numbers. So at this point, I've found 6 pieces on this center island, and there's 3 left, so they are out in force. And I managed to wrestle a rifle off one of them. But generally, you're best running away. I've killed 2, and it was quite easy with that rifle, but the ammunition is very limited, and you kind of have to either take it off them or sneak into towns to find it. And there seems to be an awful lot of them in the towns now. It's got a stalker vibe to the whole game, so there's a lot of emphasis on stealth, but it's also very, very British. So got some delicious local stout that will get me drunk, and you've got this survival mechanic where you need to eat. And I don't have a lot to eat at the moment, which is going to start being a problem, because there's a lot of robots out there now, and this is going to be the last of my food. When I first started, you probably saw that shed building, and I decided that was going to be where I kept stuff, because this inventory looks quite big at first, but it fills up very fast, and these pieces that I'm collecting are occasionally very big, and these rags stop you bleeding when you've been shot. These seem to be for distractions, traps, a hatchet if you're feeling very brave. But yeah, I'm not sure where these last 3 pieces are now. There are 5 areas. You get the central one, and then you can choose what the other ones will be. And it's should be interesting because I don't remember which directions I spawned the different types of environment in, and you get to them via the boat. So I'll probably have a look around on this island and try and get the last 3 pieces, but I may just hop on a boat and go and see what the other environments look like. This is the rural one, and there's also, yeah, there we go, rural, just nice, kind of English country village, with some very funny signs and things knocking around. I knew I would like this game when I found a phone box and it had a packet of chocolate biscuits in and a bag of mints, and it just seemed ridiculously British. Oh dear. Oh dear. This could go bad quickly. Very quickly. They can see you from quite a way away as well. And I discovered playing last night that even if your visibility meter is 0, they can still spot you. Because they're robots, and they're clever. What's this building? And more importantly, does it have robots near it? There's one somewhere. Oh shit, they're there. Yeah, I was going to say about the other environments that there are. At the moment there's fens and mountain regions, neither of which I've seen yet, because as I said I was going to try and get the last 2 pieces, but it's looking more difficult. They are definitely onto. So I'm either gonna have to get crafty or vicious. I'm not sure how either of those options will work out. This gun is really good, but it only holds 1 round. Where's his friend? Broke his gun, and that pheasant's massive. Shit. I've not reloaded either. Let's hope these guys have got some ammo on them. Oh, and that's a big one. I've not attempted to fight a big one yet. Looks like he's not quite seen me. Oh dear. These printed letters all have different numbers, but the same text at the moment, so I'm quite looking forward to them becoming fully formed parts of the game. I kind of want to try and take him out because I've not fought the big ones yet, but I also feel like it'll be the last thing I do. So I'm gonna run away. So yeah, like I said, when I first started playing, there was not many robots at all. And you could just kind of wander off. Pick a direction and wander. And occasionally stumble across a piece that wasn't particularly well guarded. Or even if you found one that had a couple of robots near it, if you wandered off and came back, chances are they'd have gone elsewhere. You could just pick it up, but now they seriously mean business. I'm gonna have to get a lot better at this game if I want to get all the bits of the thing to get me home again. You see the compass at the top. The circle is the stone circle that I've got to take everything back to. The other icons on there are the boats that will take me to the different areas. And they're the only things that show up, which is why I'm wandering around kind of aimlessly. That monument was quite amusing. It seems to be the names of presumably everyone that backed it on Kickstarter, which is nice. It's integrated well into the game. But yeah, a lot of the humour is scattered around. I particularly like the signs for the villages, which I'll try and get close to one at some point. But as I said, it's quite hard to get into the villages now, so I feel like it's probably a good tactic. That is incredibly pretty. But yeah, a good tactic to loot as much stuff as possible at the start before you get a lot of robots knocking around, and store it somewhere you can get back to easily. As I said, there's a shed near the stone circle that I've put various things in. There's some white smoke, so that's a piece I need still. Complete with guardians, and so I'm not being boring and cowardly. I'll attempt to take it off them, even though it'll probably mean I'll die. They're nice and loud, which is handy. He's seen me. Didn't do him any good though. Oh, as that big one heard me. Remember to reload. Seem to be breaking all the guns that they're carrying. Phone box. Use that. See, I'm gonna have a problem here anyway. Sleep the pheasant. Eat some more mints, and some more mints. Bandages we don't need, I've got some. Letter can go up there. See, that's a massive one. And I've not got space for it. And I'm in the open, and gonna have to do some serious shuffling. And I can hear robots. Think fast. Discard that. Move that up. Oh. Could get drunk. That's important. Rocks. I've not really used the rocks, and they're quite easy to come by. Move you. I don't think that stuff will fit. No. Discard you. That'll probably work. Yay. And now we try and get back to the stone circle, which is straight through this village. Oh shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I remember that post box. So I've got a feeling they're all near the circle, which is not going to make my life any easier. There's a load over there. That might be my shed. Just run. Jump the fence. And you can save the game at rowboats or the stone circle.
I'm putting the kettle on now, sir. We'll have you home in no time.
There we go. Nice bit of Britishness. See what I've got in my shed. See, I was collecting those letters even though they're just numbers at the moment. Trap I'm probably going to need more of. A lot of the stuff I don't really know what it does. Been taking a pretty good guess at a lot of it though. At first I was just taking everything, but it turns out a lot of it is kind of trash, or seems to be trash. Don't know if to take any more of this stuff. I'm running out of this, so I might need the shotgun. And I've got 4 rounds for it, but it's huge. And you saw the struggle I had to fit in that thing in anyway. But I'll take it just in case. What I might do, so I'm not just running around the same area panicking. Shit, one of them seen me. Shit, I'm running towards him. Well, you may see me bleed in a moment. Right. We're okay. For now. Some there. So very glad that there's no stamina meter, and that I can just run and run and run. I'm gonna head to the coast and jump on a boat. Hopefully end up in one of the different environments. Ooh, there's a big guy again. There's a boat. But yeah, could be in trouble because my vitality's dropped, which means I need to eat something. And the robots are all in the way. And this ammo has gone down rapidly. Take a boat to the east.